Back into what's become a favourite anchorage of ours this last week or so in Split Northwest it's called, and we've just been out this morning for a few hours in the channel to make some power, and yeah, it's been about a 5-6 hour round trip. And last time we came in it was a little bit stressful because we had just been through a whole bunch of big ferry traffic and yeah, lots and lots of action, so I didn't really appreciate the view coming in here, which we've since walked around the park that is just off in the distance over there. It reminds me of Stanley Park, in as much as the trails and shady on a hot day, and it's adjacent to like a busy city and a busy port, so it's really nice to walk around there, and we're gonna be doing a few more walks in the coming days. It's good.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
About 35 including snubber.
35 including snubber. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do the 31st.
Yeah.
Then I'll connect the snubber. Okay, you can reverse on it.
So after some great anchoring teamwork, we look forward to relaxing and just enjoying the last couple of days in Split. But something smelled very wrong.
We're going diving. We didn't talk about going diving today.
No, I'm not actually going diving. Well, I'm kind of diving. Just I'm diving in the crap. I had a friend of mine once, still years ago, and I made a joke about he had one day he had bad breath, and I said his breath smells like Satan's backside, and that's incorrect because I've smelled Satan's backside, and it's right in our front V berth. The holding tank, it needs dealt with. It's building up all sorts of crap in there because it's not draining properly, and I'm going to try and deal with it by pouring some of this down and hoping for the best, which is all I got. But to do that, I got to open up the tank and pour some stuff in. I don't think you want to be here for this.
Well, I don't either. But maybe. Well, I can already smell it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay. Oh, dear God, definite.
So today, after doing some more research and reading up, came to the conclusion, which we kind of knew we had issues in terms of, it's a brand new holding tank when we moved on. It's just a funny angle so that it doesn't actually empty properly, we're finding, and we think now, after using it for a few months, that probably there's been some build-up of sludge, and so when you do open it, well, not that you'd want to, but we had to see what was going on. Like, Pete was dry heaving, the whole boat stinks of and it just shows that yes, there is some stuff building up. We can't really change the position of the tank the way it is right now. It's huge, so we're trying to think of long-term solutions for the end of season, but in the meantime, what do we do to stop this aroma venting back into the boat? The actual pipe from the holding tank, the vent pipe, goes into our forward portside locker, and the only way we would be able to empty this tank in terms of pumping out to sea when we're offshore is to be able, as if we were on literally like a 15-20 degree port tack. Yeah? What's that? What's your idea? I'll come see you. My home smells like.
Sorry about that. And it's because the holding tank's slightly askew that all the sludge is collecting. It's not getting drained. It's not getting emptied properly. So we're gonna have to look at fixing that. It's a few different ways.
Don't talk outside. Like, I feel seriously like I'm gonna talk. Second part of the job is to see if I can plug up a vent. So the holding tank has a pipe that vents into our forward
Locker.
portside locker.
Not outside, into our locker.
I've actually.
Would you like to see it?
So you're going to try and seal that around that fold up?
Yeah.
What I don't understand still is, like,
Well,
it's venting out the hole.
Yes.
Is it not just going to go back in the hole? Like
No, because it's sealed. It's the tube. The tube goes from the well, you can see it there. At the end of the holding tank, there's a tube that runs all the way to here. So how can it go back into the tank? It's like a hose. It's just to keep the build-up of pressure, right?
Mm. Well, I've put this canopy up, this wing catcher, to see if we can push some more air into the boat.
See, part of the problem is when we're flushing into the holding tank, we're displacing the air of the holding tank, and the air of the holding tank is coming into here, and then it's seeping into the boat, stinking us out. So try and seal it up as much as possible. Hey, this might do the trick. I doubt it.
How come you're stripping off?
These are my good clothes.
Oh, you're getting your work clothes on.
Yeah.
Dirty work.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on this today.
Well, this was a day off, right?
Yeah, so this was a day off.
There is no day off from living on a boat. Really, unless you get off it and go somewhere else. Did not expect to have to be fixing the holding tank, that's for sure.
Simply
Simply.
my ass.
Don't you wish you was like 14 and just frolicking around? There's our buddy boat back. Mad.
Yeah, 10 years old, better sailors than us.
Yeah, they are. Mad arrived back today. I'm just over there getting ready for a grocery run. Oh, wind generators are having a field day.
Oh, that was close. So I've been able to seal the seam of this hose so that we don't get any odors going back into the boat. And on a slightly different note, if I ever have the big one, just put me in here for the rest of the trip home, and the smell won't get any worse.
Oh my god, that's an awful thing to say. But you do fit perfectly.
Yeah, unless you want to bury me at sea. Those are your two choices.
Well, you're not going to have the big one, are you, love?
No, I'm not.
Because you look after your heart, don't you?
Yeah.
Have you took your statins today?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good.
Okay. Here we go.
Your core whistles are working really hard there. So it's sealed?
Yeah, in theory.
Well, I just sprayed oomph all through the place.
Oomph?
Oomph.
Okay.
So we'll see if that works to get the smell out. Oh, we got some issues with our anchor. I'm just saying we've got some issues with our anchor. It looks like we picked up somebody else's anchor.
An old one, but you know what? No, it's wrapped around it a couple times. So what we're going to have to do is think about this.
As we lifted our 2 anchors and said goodbye to Split, we agreed that even with the low points of major dental work, holding tank fumes, filling our floating home and unplanned marina costs, it had been a great learning experience for us newbie cruisers. Boat life is just that, and life, whether it be on land or sea, brings challenges and rewards. We were also realising that it's okay to have a plan, but we better be prepared to change it over and over if we really wanted to enjoy this nomadic lifestyle.
Well, we had only planned to stay a few days, but we ended up spending a few weeks here in Split. Almost a little sorry to go.
Well, you did have the it's been a blast, but you gotta remember that you had your 2 most horrible dentist visits in the world in Split. What? Top's hanging off, belly.
Top's not hanging off, just letting people know what boat life's all about.